Is he gonna dive?
No. Yes.
You fucking lied to me, Terrence.
You're right, I did.
Aaron Sotani lied.
It's crazy.
I was ready for it too, man. He barely touched that shit.
Swoops in and grabs the puck, but the center's tied up in the scrum on the draw. Shot! Oh,
Whoa.
have that one back as it goes off the side. Taken along the wall by Nickel McCabe. Wellens fans got the puck at the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation.
Oh no.
Slides right out to center ice. Can't hang on to the puck after the
Just
play.
trying to waste time to get the game.
I enjoy the neutral zone rag. I actually,
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have
oh,
to regroup.
here we go. Oh,
Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. He grabs the puck here at the point.
What the fuck was that hit?
He's got a breakaway.
oh yeah.
Ooh. Christopher Andrews. How are we doing, buddy? Me and Crash Andrews had like a fucking 2-hour FaceTime today, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It's legendary.
Yeah, it was a good chat.
Get the fuck down, rat.
Oh, dude.
That guy is atrocious.
I know, but I also got him with that deke, which was really nice. Like, you can't even say that wasn't slick.
I mean, you were 90 feet away from the boards. That shouldn't have even been able to. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Dude, it was sick.
You can do that deke in open ice.
Yeah, I know.
Monster
You could do, there's a
wire.
different version of it though. Like you touch. That was the boards one.
Now, I will say, that's going to be something I got to figure out when I get my stream set up at at my place. This is how I'm going to do wires.
Pain in the ass. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. That was a good win.
Yes, sir.
Timer, you want to stay in net, or Bray, you want in? Sap?
I'm down
I'll
for
stay
whatever.
in for another one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sound like you're having a lot of fun.
I'm just chilling.
All right. Wanking it. Nice, dude. Pulling his goalie. Also, I don't know how late I'm going to stream tonight.
I feel like I've heard you say this before, and then you still go till almost
Shut the
3.
fuck up, dude. Don't call me out on that. But yeah, I don't know how late I'm streaming tonight. Bowen, how late are you up tonight? You gonna stay up till 11 p.m. your time?
What's that?
2 a.m. here.
Is he West? Yeah, and then if you're up till 2, I guess we could play another. It's 2:30, and okay, now we'll end. It's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
So she goes.
ideally I want to be in bed, but by 3 o'clock.
Okay, so you're dreaming?
Dude, don't talk like that. I'm Ariani. But yeah, because I told my sister I'd grab coffee and hang out with her in the morning.
How early in the morning?
So I asked her, I was like, what time do you get home from dropping off Lucy? And she's like, bell goes 9:15, so maybe like 9:20. So at about 9:30, I'm going to show up with coffee.
Yeah, you got lots of time. 6 hours is plenty of sleep.
Yeah, but then I'm going to be streaming from 10:30 till fucking...
Wait, you're getting off soon? Is that what you said?
I might jump over to Madden for a little bit soon.
Like threes?
Yeah.
Fuck, I might play.
You have Madden?
Yeah.
Shit, eh? But we got Sap, Geimer, and Bray. Oh my lord.
Who the fuck are these guys?
But yeah.
Alright, so what are those builds?
That's exactly what I was like, oh my god.
Can I switch to my enforcer?
Do whatever you want, dude. Have fun.
Oh, I don't have an enforcer. Fuck.
Let's
Defensive defenseman it is.
6-7. Holy fuck.
go. We're playing with Traffic White.
Yeah,
You gotta have your light, Theodo.
Like it.
true.
I'm here for it. He's the funniest defenseman in the world, bro. Play against every other defenseman and they're 6'1", 6 foot. This guy is 6'7" and just absolutely massive.
I wish builds like this were more viable. Like, I wish you could literally build a 6'5" two-way defenseman if you wanted.
And have it actually be usable.
Yeah. Like, you could have some of the smartest hockey IQ in the world, or shell IQ in the world, and the build still won't be viable.
Yeah, it's tough. I hope next, like 25, that's changing, where you can use a bigger build and still be like an asset on your team.
I feel like the game next year is just gonna be slower in general, but it's gonna be different. I don't know.
Geim? No, Geimer lives near me.
Oh shit.
What?
Crash is asking if you've been to the dome for the Goudreau candlelight vigil they held.
He's a Flames fan. He does not live in Calgary.
But yeah, he lives like an hour from me.
He lives at Drop's full address.
Bro, it didn't even flip, Deke. No, you're good.
Oh, I'm stuck in the net.
No, you're good. Man, the turnout for that is crazy. He sent me a video or a couple photos of it, which like it's crazy to think that, you know, one dude can impact so many people.
Full city.
And like a team that he doesn't even play for anymore, right? Like it's just crazy that you guys have such fond memories of him and are like so like fuck, dude, he was so good. But like I think he was one of those individuals that like was just more than hockey. You know what I mean?
I saw some videos the other day of him with a fan that was I'm assuming it would have been a wish of theirs.
Yeah, like the Make-A-Wish one.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that's like, man. I said it before, but we lost one of the good guys, and that's why like it stings so much. I think. Hey, Skunk, be safe out there.
It still doesn't feel real.
No, it doesn't.
Like when I saw there was shit going around in the Buffs Discord about it Thursday night, or I guess one of the night, whatever. The night it happened, anyways.
Yeah.
Before it was actually announced, and something you don't think would actually happen. It's just so random.
No, I'm like
the last two active NHL players to pass away are both Blue Jackets.
Yeah, that is
Right?
crazy.
So, man, you gotta feel for that organization. Like, fuck, dude.
That fan base for
Yeah.
everything.
They're going to sign McDavid next year. All that money they got.
Fuck.
They're not. I don't know.
No.
Do you think
No, there's no
McDavid's gonna
chance.
leave Edmonton?
No chance, dude. You don't get that
Yeah.
close to the
Okay.
cup with your team and then just be like, well, like they're literally 2 goals. Oh, fuck me. They were 2 goals away from winning a Stanley Cup. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't give up on a squad that easy. The cap's going up, so they're going to have a little bit more room. Who's the contract do they have that's insane? Nurse?
Nurse.
Yeah,
I don't know when his
what's left
10.
on that, bro?
I'm pretty sure he's still got years
Really?
left on it. Dude.
There's 5 or 6 years left.
Oh,
on
my
it.
Lord.
Yeah, like they're handcuffed with that. They gave Draisaitl 14. That's what I mean.
Yeah. No, they'll have room for him for sure.
They'll definitely have the cap for him. It's just, what the fuck's he gonna ask for? Because
I'll say this: I can't believe Draisaitl took 14 in like that. Like, dude, you take 10 or take less than that, so you have a chance to win a fucking cup for the next like 5 years, 10 years, like whatever, how 8 years, right? Is what he signed for. If you do like a $10 million, you got an extra $4 million that your team can work with to grab players or player.
Okay, but you think, okay?
The
he-
NHLPA is going to tell McDavid, hey, you need to take the most amount of money because whatever that you make is going to set the market for everyone else.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think McDavid's getting 16 and a half.
He's gonna get paid 100%.
He's could get more
16
than
and a
that.
half to 17. If Connor McDavid truly cares about
Money.
like, well, like not even just like himself money, but like, oh, I want to get everyone paid, so I'm gonna take the most amount of money. He could literally take up the entire 20% threshold that he's allowed, and I don't think anyone would bat an eye.
No,
No.
you're not wrong.
Like if he, like if he was like, yep, $19.25 million per year, you'd be like, oh yeah, and he's probably worth more.
I was
No.
thinking
No one's gonna give up
somewhere-
4 mil, but people have taken like not as massive contracts, so their team can be better. Didn't Nathan
Yeah.
McKinnon do that a couple
You don't
years
Think
ago?
of the PA thing.
Here's the thing with Draisaitl taking 14 mil. That was his first contract. He took 8.5, which was a fucking steal.
Fair.
Yeah, it wasn't looked at that like.
No,
that
not at the time, 'cause
When
he wasn't.
signed it, no.
No,
Yeah.
When
he
signed it, people were like,
overperformed
what the
that
fuck is
contract.
what is Edmonton doing? And then all of a sudden you realize, oh, they're doing what any team should do, and it's buy the prime years of a player for, lower cost than it would be if you bridge them.
I want to know what
They should have gone 8 years with Evan Bouchard instead of 2, because now they're gonna have to pay him probably $10 to $11 million
Fuck,
a
dude.
year.
If Draisaitl didn't
No.
care about building a team, he wouldn't have stayed in Edmonton, bro.
No, I don't think that you're like building a team. I think it's like you're just adding the pieces that you need.
Well, I don't know. I was just talking about Crash.
Maybe. I'm not sure what's happening yet.
What you worry about if you're an
Oh.
Edmonton fan is like, okay, so you have $5 million next year in cap space, and it's like you need to sign McDavid and stuff or whatever.
What is McDavid making currently?
12.5.
Okay.
So if they have 5 million cap, that puts you have room for 17.5, and I guess
Yeah.
that's essentially
What is the cap going up to?
Who knows?
They assume 92 and a half.
What's it at right now? 80 some, 88 or 89, 90, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's like 89 and a half.
Hey
or like
Siri,
90 and a half.
what is the NHL cap limit?
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across the
88.
Oh,
right there. That's evidence
yeah. Okay. So
So an
It
extra
goes like
4
nine.
million, so you have 9 million potentially to sign McDavid, sign Boosh.
yeah, that's not enough though.
No, you're
Well, and
pretty
then
fucked.
also it's like you're losing Jeff Skinner as well because he only has a 1-year contract.
What was he making?
3, I think.
He's making 3 this year, but
Ooh.
that's because he just got bought out. If he
Okay.
puts up points, he's gonna probably get 5.5 to 6 mil.
Yeah, but he won't.
Edmonton won't be able to
yeah.
sign him, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, who do you have to play that second line left wing? Can you afford, like, unless you want Savoy to play there, which I mean, I guess.
That was such a
And
good pickup.
and they've lost Holloway and Broberg.
Though, okay, those though, if they were
Holloway
to,
should have kept Holloway.
I mean, they essentially replaced Holloway with
Man, it's so hard
Savoy.
to time pressing Y back there.
Well,
So then get
not
them
if
getting rid
Savoy
of,
is playing for them this year.
well, yeah, I get that. I don't that
Oh,
those
just went for the
contracts.
reverse hit.
You gotta remember, those guys that got contracts they don't even have a full season in the end under the belt, and they just got fucking one. What Broberg got? What 4.8 or something like that?
4.4.
Right? Yeah, like that's stupid. He doesn't even have a season in the fucking end.
Dry deserved the contract, but to the point made, if they wanted to help build a winner,
I
they
know.
needed to take a hometown discount. I 100% agree with that.
14 is
He took a hometown well,
is it crazy to say that 14 is a hometown discount?
He
I
coulda
mean,
got,
he
he
probably-
could have got 15 million. He
he-
would have got.
Yeah, he probably could get more elsewhere, but
I
Like,
want to know what.
man,
I wanna
14
know
is
what
still a
Again,
fucking massive contract. Like, you can't.
I mean, it is, but like with the cap, like obviously the cap's going up, right? So
Dude, 14 million's a lot, but he literally could have got more in it.
he
Most
could
other franchises.
have got another 2
I
mil
don't
probably in
remember
free
it, to be
agency
honest with you.
if he wanted.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think the NHLPA doesn't want them taking discounts because they eventually want someone to get to that 20% threshold, or like that's the max a player can take up, right? I think they want to get to that.
I really don't think anybody in the league but McDavid is worth that 20%.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh no, 100%.
Maybe
so
like
that's what I'm saying. If they were
a
to tell him,
Cooch.
okay, we need you to hit this, we need you to hit this when your contract, like on your next contract, and if he was like, yeah, okay, then he'd be getting paid like $19 million or whatever,
Oh.
and then
Like,
Edmonton
so
really
crazy.
wouldn't have any space.
Stop! 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 Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it was the sauce.
Let's go, dude. That was so gross, chat.
I don't know. It's
Hit a Manny sauce right there,
Edmonton's
baby.
in a weird spot because like Bouchard came out of nowhere. Draisaitl, I mean, has been one of the greatest, like one of the best in the league for seasons. Same with
I just
Dave.
wonder when all those lower body injuries are going to catch up to Draisaitl. He's never really
Yeah.
been one to miss games, but he's had some pretty horrible lower body injuries in his career.
He was pretty brutal in the finals. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he was. He was just non-existent.
He had the
he-
high ankle sprain that season where he was
Oh,
literally
yeah.
points per game
Yo, what?
in the playoffs.
Who is taking a season off to repair their ankle?
Krug.
Krug, yes.
Corey?
Yeah. Fuck,
I miss
dude,
Krug
that's
when he was
tough.
in Boston.
Yeah. Where is he now? St. Louis?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's been with the Blues for 3 years now,
Yeah.
I think. It's been something like that.
No player will take a cut for a team to fuck around not building their back end. It's true.
Yeah, like Edmonton's defense is by far one of the worst. It's actually kind of sad. Nurse is really the only like
Well,
dude.
Nurse is the issue.
If they could get rid of Nurse, they'd be in such. They're probably gonna buy him out if we're being really don't see them.
No, because you can't buy out that contract. If they buy him out, his cap hit is actually higher.
No way.
Yeah, because his contract is full of signing bonuses.
Oh, rip.
I think his cap hit would go up by like 26,000. That's the issue is they need to find a way to get Nurse off the books entirely so they can allocate $9.5 million into, you know,
Well,
a
what
$5.5 million
team-
defenseman, a $2.5 million, you know.
What
No
team
team is
is
going to do it.
yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying
what I
they need
mean.
to find a way.
I don't even. I don't even know if there would be any team that would do it, even if they were offering, like, a bunch
You'd
of
have to
picks
trade
back.
up a lot of picks and a lot
Oh.
of,
Yeah.
you know, there would be a team that would probably take him at 6.5 or 6. And if you'd be willing
Yeah.
to retain, but then
Yeah, like 3 years, 4 years, or whatever he's got left. If not more, it might be 5 or 6. I don't even know.
Even unfollowed the Blues, really. That's interesting for the Krug saga.
I don't know. That's if they were to retain 3 mil or 3.5 or whatever, and then trade him. Like a team might do it, but you're gonna have to give up a lot of picks.
Get record.
yeah, but then you can still allocate your resources better elsewhere.
Wellens got possession here in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Bray. Wellens fans sliding the puck behind the net. The Canadians take it along the wall. They are really starting to apply
Need a better tip next time.
There you go. Through the legs.
Nice slap pass to the tip. Bang. What a good duo.
Dude, that was sick.
I want to know what Chicago's gonna pay Bedard. Still got 2 years though, so
Yeah, I'll say this. I'm interested to see how Bedard's future goes. Like that's one of
I'm
those
excited.
people that it's like exciting to see what this kid's going to be able to do in the future. Hopefully,
Yeah, it's called
they're
being
able to get a
fucking
team
7
around
years.
him. Oh man, that can help him a little more. Also, like the Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, San Jose Sharks are going to be really exciting,
Dude, the
even this
Sharks.
next year. Just to see how these kids develop and play is going to be really, really cool to see. But like the next 3 years, 4 years is going to be like holy shit for that team.
The Sharks had such a good draft.
Yeah, the Sharks are going to be, especially with who they just grab, Askarov.
Yeah, that too is.
Like, dude, they're going to be
fucking interesting.
sick in a few years, bro.
Although they did the same thing that Edmonton did with Bouchard. Like, if Askarov puts in, like, fantastic performances, they're going to feel stupid giving him only a 2-year contract.
Oh,
Yeah, that
that's
could.
fair.
He's been in the A for so long though. I think the 2 years is gonna be good. That'll give him a little time to get used to the speed.
Like, he's going to...
He's gonna be such a good goalie though. Yeah.
What do I mean by deep dive tomorrow? So EA is gonna like talk about a bunch of the new features and the selling
Gonna
points of
dive
the
deep.
game, and then Clapperton's gonna hit the high dive, and we're gonna rate his dive.
We're going to see how deep he goes.
Yeah, it'll be pretty
How he counts
cool.
the water.
I don't know, it's just me. Your shit's bugging again though.
What? My stream is?
Yeah.
Fuck, it is.